Psalms 89:1. I will sing of the Lord's great love forever. With my mouth I will make your faithfulness known through all generations. Psalms 89:1. Good day, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm off to church. So let's have a good day. Hey, so just got out of church and yeah, it was pretty good. The technical difficulties, the pastor's lapel mic went out in the middle of the message, and he stops for a second and waits because he thinks maybe someone pushed a button or whatever, but he's like, nope, it's gone. He's like, all right, I can preach without one. He starts preaching, yelling and as loud as he can, carrying his voice, and their microphone's up on stage. He could just go over and grab one of the hand mics, but he doesn't think of it. He just starts yelling. So the song leader goes up, grabs one of the mics, and hands it to him. It's interesting. Hungry. Let's get some food. Hey, so yeah, I just went to Best Buy, as you can see. I was looking for a Marth Amiibo, which once again, not there. There was a spot for him. Couldn't find a spot for him when I went to GameStop. But I've been to GameStop, I've been to Target, I've been to Walmart, and Best Buy. Everyone else is there, it seems, except GameStop had less options, surprisingly. But no Marth. Can't find it. So I'm gonna go to this Walmart and Target. But I also went in there to look at some computers while I was there, because that's gonna have to happen pretty soon. And I saw quite a few all-in-one. I mean, this desktop, basic desktop, which is nice, and some of them are pretty cheap, but I'm not sure if they'll meet my needs or not. I didn't ask any questions yet because I didn't ask any questions yet because I'm not sure which direction I'm gonna go. But there were a couple of all-in-one computers for like $350, which is, for a computer, pretty good price. The question is, are they good enough? So I'll keep looking around a little bit, consider looking into putting a computer together, but $350 is pretty good. I just gotta make sure I can put the software that I want on it, basically, to be able to do capture card and good editing software. I also don't want to keep using my iPhone if I don't have to filming. I mean, it works good because it's with me at all times. I just basically walking around with my wallet up like this. People don't know what I'm doing if I walk around with my phone like this. At least, obviously, it's a phone, but I can't hold it I can hold it better. I can put my hand right over the phone. Whereas this way, I can hold it kind of by the wallet if I need to, or whatever. But it just looks a little bit weirder. There was this sweet little camera for $150 called a HTC camera, and it basically looks like this little periscope. It's really small. It's about that tall, round, thin, and it kind of hooks over the top, and so you can hold it in your fist and just have it sticking out the top, and so it'd be even less conspicuous camera. And from the video I was seeing, if that was actually video from the camera that they were showing on the screen, then it's a pretty nice camera. It's got 1080p, so that's always a good thing. So since my old camera's out, and this thing may or may not be the best course of action for me, based on whether or not I can connect it easily to my computer to pull the footage off so I can edit it instead of just boop, 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 clip, clip, clip. But actually edit well, put a nicer intro and outro. I mean, I like the intro and outros I'm doing, but I'd rather have an animated moving something. I don't know. So, who knows? As far as that camera goes, as far as that computer, or those two computers that I saw, they were all in one, but they weren't touchscreen, which is standard for computers from what we know. But they're also like these really big screen, touch screen. It's like a giant tablet basically, but it has everything behind it for a computer. It's not super portable, but it doesn't take up that much space. And it's like, that would be awesome. But it was like but all those are at least $1,000. I think the lowest they came to was like 750 was the cheapest one, and it was a lot less. It was a lot smaller than the one I saw that was really nice. It was just really weird just touching a screen and swiping and moving things over that big. On a small screen like an iPad or an iPhone, I can get used to that, but with it being that big, it was just really weird. Kind of cool though. So I'm gonna go to Target and Walmart, look for Amiibos over here this direction, and then go home. The hunt for Marth continues. GameStop is right there and Walmart's right over there. I just went to both of them, no luck. And no spot for Marth either. So far Best Buy and Target both have had spots for Marth, but Walmart and GameStop haven't. So there was a spot for Wii Fit Trainer in Walmart, and there were no Wii Fit Trainers. It was filled up with a bunch of another character. So I'm going over to Target, and if they still don't have it, then I'm heading home. No such luck. It's really gloomy and it's getting cool out. And my search for Marth is coming up completely short. So, yeah. I'll have to go way out of my way to one of these places in order to maybe find one. Not so much though. Just, we'll see. Oh, which way am I parked? I'm parked on this side. Alright, that's interesting kickstand on that truck right next to me. I don't know if you saw that or not, but that's another downside of this camera. Is it's really hard to figure out when I'm not, I mean, I see the camera on this side, I see the camera on the other side. Except when it's night, and then the light's bright. When I have the light shining, that's the only time I use that camera and point it at myself. And it's just like so bright. It's too bright, really. So yeah, I saw a jacket that I kind of want instead of using that green and blue Nike one, which is all right. It just stands out really well, and the one I found was really comfortable. So I'll put it on the list of Christmas things I do kind of want, because my mom's like, what can I get you for Christmas? And I'm like, not much, you don't have to give me much, but oh well. Heading home now. So I got back home, I went and got my iPad. I actually parked in the driveway of the house because I'm going to move some stuff to the storage unit today. So, yeah, I should be able to put it right in there. Cool. Well, originally my plan was to grab everything and then go to Walmart for one more attempt at finding the Prince of the Fire Emblem, Marth. But my mom was home, and she had to give me more things to take because she's not feeling well. She's been feeling sick, so she had to give me more things to take to the storage unit than what I had originally planned. It took a while to do it, and I didn't have time to make it to the church I was planning on going to. I didn't really come up with a plan B. Can't see anything, it's dark in here. She didn't really come up with a plan B. So, As a result, it's impossible for me to make it to that church, and most churches won't start any later than 6, maybe 6:30 at some. But so I'll be going to church again this week in the evening, which is fine because I'm doing something useful at least. So yeah, I'm gonna change my shirt out of my church shirt and my shoes into my tennis shoes, and then I'm off. Marth's not here either. Can't find Marth anywhere. Okay. I'm in trouble with this cart. Crash. Into the darkness. Alright. That's enough of that. And the hunt for Marth continues. He's hard to find. I believe there was a Fire Emblem story involving Prince Marth being looked for and not found or something. Something to do with other Smash Bros. Character Lucina and why she dresses like him. Interesting thing though is as I was going in, I bumped into someone, kind of a friend of the family, who I saw at the wedding last. She was there with a friend and her boyfriend. So said hi. We were both happened to wear Magic shirts, so she commented on that. And then parted ways. I went Marth hunting and saw her a couple times when I was walking around. So now I don't know. Do I go home? Do I go for dinner? Well, I'll go for dinner before I go home. Do I go get some food, or do I continue the hunt? That is the question. I'll put my car back in park and figure that out. Okay, well apparently my search for Prince Marth is going to be pretty lucky if I manage to find one. After having absolutely no luck finding him anywhere, I went online and found out that one mentioned it as a rumor, another didn't, but I found him online. I looked at Target, Walmart. It was all like product unavailable, like not available anywhere. I found a couple of different websites that both said that the rumors were, and it seems to be true, that the Nintendo discontinued Marth, Wii Fit Trainer, and the Villager as amiibos. I can't imagine why they do that, especially if the plan is to have all of the playable characters in Smash Bros. Be amiibos, which I got the impression that it was the plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to the GameStop near where I live, ask them if they know anything. Probably gonna tell me the same thing I see online, or they'll confirm it for sure. And then I'll go get some food and probably go back to Target and get Mario, the one I decided to be my second choice. We'll see. I thought about just running. I'm at Walmart already. It's a little cheaper at Walmart. Maybe I'll just run in and buy Mario. Search for Marth. I think I'll just go back in and get Mario here. Because like I said, it's a few cents cheaper at Walmart. So got him. Oh well, if I ever do find Marth, I guess I'll buy it because it's so rare. Yeah. Here's the final result of my search for Prince Marth. Instead of Prince Marth, we got Mario Amiibo. Here's next to my Luigi figure. It's a little bit bigger. Not quite a good pairing, but this will be my pairing. I'll be using the Amiibo as my teammate, and I'll play as Luigi. And they will both wear purple instead of their traditional different colors. And that is my plan for trying out the Amiibo. And without further ado, I'm going to close the vlog here. It's sad that I didn't get to solve the mystery of the quest, of the search, of the hunt for Prince Marth. It was a fun day, and I vlogged a lot of little clips that go together pretty well. Now my foot's itching. That's what I'm doing. I'm scratching it. But yeah, I got my Mario Amiibo, and I'll start training him next time I play the game. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.